Auckland's waterfront, right down the end of the wharf here, and I'm here with my colleague Shiloh. We thought we'd just share some thoughts around what's going to be coming up for the year ahead for Sustainable Business Network and frame it up in some of the changes that are coming our way, coming quite fast. First of all, you'll know that the awareness around a lot of the issues that we see and we know about are on the rise, and as a result, behaviour change is really starting to shift. Really important as part of that mechanism to help people understand what behaviours we actually want. The other thing, we have a new government, and this new government is really committed to a lot of policy change and also some new investment, so we'll start to see that come through in the year ahead too. I think what's really important to acknowledge too is that stuff is going to influence business quite heavily. We know that, of course, but some of the areas that we think business need to be gearing up for, firstly, the circular economy. This is the movement that's taking over the world, and it's due to the fact that systems are extraordinarily poorly managed at the moment. We've got massive flows of waste. That needs to stop, and the circular economy is a really important investment piece for the future. The other thing that we need to think about is what we're doing in climate change. It's stuff we've been talking about forever. Our new government is starting to look at some policy triggers for that, which is really important. Business must have a response to carbon for the future. The other thing that we're seeing are all the nexus around water and food. Our waterways still, we don't know how to clean it up properly. We're doing a lot of restoration work through million-metre streams. That investment needs to increase, and the government needs to come in behind with some good policy levers to really clean up our waterways and clean up our oceans. That's going to influence how we grow and use food in the future, so there's going to be massive changes around the food sector in the years ahead. Government's recently announced an investment in social enterprise, and social enterprise is a space which is really going to grow and a very important part of our emerging sector. And lastly, business has been working on procurement for some time now, but government is finally going to catch up in the procurement space. So anyone who feeds into the procurement sector needs to know what's coming their way. Really important as part of that to think about what you measure, the impact that you have in a positive way, and the data that you collect to inform future development in your own business. And also you need to start thinking really carefully about skills and training, automation, technology, and also all these new skills in a circular economy need to be understood and influenced by business. So lots to do in the year ahead. We've written a lot about it on our website. You can check it out, predictions for 2018. Otherwise, stay tuned, there'll be more to come.